anybody that says anything right now that thinks critically on either side is a unsubstantiated or unproven or unfounded conspiracy theorist. Like we've been called that more times than Val probably, but it's crazy that the whole thing with Rock too. And let's not that I'm that caught up on this, but I know for a fact that when China told LeBron and the NBA just dribble, they just dribbled. And now LeBron turned around at the one GM for the Houston Rockets, I believe, and said, you can't be saying, basically, you can't be talking bad about China and human rights in China and Hong Kong and the protests, which COVID shut that right down, didn't they? They had the WWE thing. COVID was the excuse for everything.
Yep.
It's very interesting that Val can come out and say these things. And when he says it, I know he got endless amounts of energy and loves to debate people, but I know it tires a lot of people out to go into this and they ignore it. But you should pay attention the way we pay attention to this stuff. It's kind of like wrestling. The more when you're doing something that's really right and is about to get over, and you see people burying you and trying to get into the office's ear and trying to do things to shut you down, to me that solidifies and cements me to want to do more of what I'm doing. Same thing with Val or anybody else that speaks the truth. When they turn around and they have to dedicate time to fact check you, they have to dedicate time to try to marginalize you, or Val Venis nuts? But then the whole article says nothing about what he really said. It interpreted. There was no quotes. We got to get back to a time, too, where if you're going to make claims on either side and you can't back it up, or if you're going to call somebody a racist, like Trump, Biden called Trump a racist many times during the debate. I'm not saying one's better than the other. But what I'm saying is we live in a time where anybody can say anything to anybody, and they don't have to be afraid of any consequences. We've said that time and time again.